back at it after an Easter break. Had a great time, great family time. Got even fatter, eating Easter eggs, eating all these Easter eggs. Probably shouldn't have said that. He watches these videos. So yeah, we're just gonna carry on with the bonnet. Time to get this wrapped up then and get this all sanded down and get a bit of filler in it. Plan is, first of all, 180 grit on a DA disc. Run around the edges, take any of the deep grinding marks out of the paint. Just whenever it's primed, doesn't sink in, you'll be able to actually see the grinding marks in the paint. So off we go. Safety first, of course. Why is everything this so noisy? All sanded down, feather out slightly. There isn't enough DA discs in the world to get this all feather out right. There's just that many layers of paint on it. And also trying to feather out some of these grinder scores. Somebody decided to try and strip the paint off the bonnet of the grinder. I'll not name names there, but you know, it starts with Yas and ends in R. So yeah, so basically I'll take these here off with a bit of degreaser or whatever, bit of sticky mark, and then I'll give it a skim. I probably will work one side at a time, do along the sides, and like probably stop say here, just because if I used to skim the whole thing, you're just giving yourself one big headache. I ran around it and nicked off a couple of splatter marks as well, and also along here there's a crease from our brake, is what it was called. We crease along there, so I had to tap it down. I'll sort of be light skiff over that just to take the crease out of it. So area as big as this requires a lot of filler, so when he calls one thing, come on, bring it all in there, come on ahead, come on ahead. U-Pull, fantastic. I think any body worker would agree that this stuff goes on real nice and rubs nice, but it's pinholey as F. But basically whenever you're doing an area this big, you don't really matter about the pinholes too much. You just sort of want to be able to get it cut down nice and quick and not spend all day rubbing it like it would be like a smooth 7 or something. So generally they say the mixture is a golf ball to a pea, but I think for something this size you're more talking like a beach ball to a Brussels sprout. I don't know. I don't know what the right ratio would be. So yeah, well, not really a video on this here. It's quite hard to do one-handed, but yeah. So basically, get some of that on the board, and then get some hardener. Get a whack of it on there as well, and then get her all mixed up. Sweet. Mixed up, all the streets get it. Then fold it in. So I don't want to take this sharp curve out of it mainly first. So we'll do it the whole way across, and then with whatever I'm left with, I'll then go up towards the top edges then after and towards this body line. Any man in the trade that's watching me do this is thinking that I've got a heart of a lion.
Not for the sake of your dignity, but for the love of your people.
You're right. You're exactly right. Yeah, so probably a little bit more in I mix a bit more up and before his hair goes off and put a bit more in because it's not enough. It needs to go right up to this edge, but you only have so much of a board to work with. So I'll fast forward to having it all skimmed. First builder skim done. Well, on what's that, 3/4 of the bonnet. Just don't have enough filler to do this here side. There's no point really half skimming it. I need to get it right equal. But as you can see, it's sort of, you can see it's smoothing out those real sharp edges. And then I'd say there'll probably be 3 skims of filler over this. This is a real heavy builder. And then there'll be one after this to sort of fill in a lighter one with it'll be the heavier filler, but a smaller skim, to maybe just bluff out this here sharper edge, the step between the sheets of metal. I don't want to be able to see a line here. I want that to be nice and smooth. Just in case there's any steak knives watching the videos, these are all our old sanding discs from work. Just picked off the floor and stuff because nobody wants the hassle of. So these are actually ones Yasser bought, and then these are Yasser's as well. But all these hand sandpapers are all ones besides scrap that's been thrown on the floor and worked. There's plenty of life left in them, but just not enough to be using them in work. So here we're slowly getting there. I look probably like a bit like a ghost, a bit of a knackered ghost, but we'll get there slowly but surely. This here stuff just takes time, and unfortunately you can't rush it, because if you do rush it, it'll look like crap. So we'll get there. So first skim rubbed, ready. Sorry. Now you can hear me. First skim rubbed. As you can see there, a wee bit of black dust just to show any wee low bits and stuff that need filled in. Just have to give another quick skim, nip the worst of those low bits in with the thicker stuff, and then we're on to the Novo filler, which is like a light glaze that will actually sort of make it nicer, everything nicer flowing and stuff, and then shouldn't be as long to rub. So we're getting there slowly. You'll have your bonnet sometime this year anyway, Yasser. That's the touch-up skim rub then. You can see there, she's looking pretty fine. There's you can see there the bit from the brake where it kinked it. I've had the tap back down and skimming out. Should look dead on. Have the sides taped up now just to stop all the running or filler coming down off the edges of the bonnet and making a mess. And there's the skim done. Ryan rudely interrupted by ringing me while my phone was sitting up here. Basically had to run over so it didn't die and explode over the floor. But yeah, so final skim done, sitting pretty good. Just need to give it a quick rub now, and then I'll show you at the end. And as you can see, the place, that floor's meant to be blue. The lantern strip. You can see that there's been a brave bit of filler rubbed in the bonnet, but it looks bad, like the bonnet's actually full of filler, but realistically there's maybe in that whole thing there's probably like 1.5 kilos or something. So even if you're really worried about weight, it's not that bad. And then plus you still need to cut the inside of the old structure out underneath and tidy it up a bit, because you ever done it before? Yasser bought the car, I just hacked it away literally just to get the bonnet to fit the engine, and that was about it, and it still hit. So but yeah, so just a wee bit of spring clean to do here, nothing but the finest tools, of course, here at Skill Flap. So that's us now. That's her all rubbed. As you can see, it sort of looks every shape because of the filler, but you can see there, there's a shape fit there. Seems pretty even. White is, you just can't make out anything in the video, the shape, but I'm really looking forward to actually seeing it all painted up. And Yasser actually requested I Welding one of my wee name plaques to actually have it smoothed into the bonnet. So then whenever the car goes black, it'll just like that. You can then touch in there, touch that in whatever colour you want. Or personally I'd leave it black because I wasn't wanting people on it, but you know, have to keep the customers happy. But yeah, happy with that. Next up, flip it over, cut the inside out. Probably not show any footage yet because this is boring stuff really, just to finish it off. So that's gonna wrap us up here in Skillfab and doing the custom bonnet bulge on Yazer's bonnet. I'm sure you're glad to see the end of this here because I know I am. Hopefully next time you'll see it, it'll be nice and shiny and sitting on the car and hopefully not hitting the engine and full of cracks and all that fun stuff. It's generally been giving me sleepless nights for the last 2-3 weeks, maybe months, years, don't know, I've lost track. But yeah, thanks for tuning in this long, folks, and if you're still watching, thanks very much. Give us a wee like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.